no, we're not live. There we are. Good morning, everyone. It's Pam and Shaw, and we are live from the New Orleans Paracon.
Yes.
So fun. Do you want to do your intro? Are we good to go?
What's up, everybody? It's Shauna with the Sporting Paranormal Spectrum Founder of Geeks Paranormal. Like, you can just call me Geeks. Most everybody does. We are at New Orleans. I have had coffee.
I see this.
And I'm Daniel Kulik. I'm from the Gettysburg Museum of Haunted Objects. We have a traveling setup here display for the first time ever. Bringing all the haunted objects out of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and brought them down here to New Orleans to see how they like being down here and interacting with the spirits. And
how's it going?
So far, so good.
I'm gonna have to go up there. I'm ex-military. I'm going to go up there and check it out.
Sure you can handle that?
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of mediums and clairvoyants that I talk to that they can't even go anywhere near the battlefield because of the pain, the anxiety.
Unfortunately, I'm not woo-woo. She's woo-woo, but I'm not.
I'm just woo-woo.
I'm just a little woo. I'm just a little woo.
Yeah.
I'm just woo-woo.
So how did you get into all of this? What got you started?
So originally, what got me started was a little boy who died in a house fire next door. So growing up, I saw a little boy ghost who would stand next to my bed and scare the crap out of me. And come to find out years later after college that talking with the next door neighbors about their ghost. And they said, oh yeah, his name's Jeremy. And he died in a house fire in 1972. Unfortunately, he was playing with matches, accidentally caught his curtains on fire, so he hid underneath his bed because he didn't want to get in trouble from mom and dad. And he ended up dying in the house fire. So that's how that kind of started.
Yeah.
And then being terrified, I was just block them out.
Sure, yeah.
And then moved to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, which is one of the most haunted cities in the world.
Yes. I still have not been to yet.
Sure.
And I used to work at a Civil War field hospital park that was used at Johnson's Division of Ewell's Corps, and one of the largest field hospitals that was documented very well because the Baltimore Daily Gazette came up after the battle to report about what happened with the Confederacy, how they tried to spin it that the Confederacy is winning and not kind of like turning the edge of that, Gettysburg kind of being the turning point. And they went to the month and logged all the gentlemen who were there, what rank they were, who they were, what injury that they had. And they were very specific. They said neck injury, arm amputation, left testicle injury.
Wow.
They were very specific on what was going on.
Yeah.
And it's that way, it's one of the most documented.
That's amazing.
And even at the museum, we have an amputation board from the Munford farm that we actually brought down here to New Orleans, and you can actually see right here at the Bourbon.
I need to go check. I'm an amputee.
Okay.
So I need to go check that out and see if I have any affinity with that. That would be interesting.
Yeah, we'll do a live.
Yeah, that would work.
Video it.
Fascinating.
So, in that time that you collected these objects, what is the most activity you've gotten in from which object? And what was the activity?
For me personally, I would say it's probably Rosie. So Rosie is a doll that was acquired by a collector. And one of the things that folks used to do, I don't know why, my mom saved my baby teeth.
I did too.
And
I got my kids
the first haircut, no lock of hair,
Yeah.
like that. It's kind of creepy, don't you think? Like your parents collecting your body
It's a little
parts,
strange. Yes, it's a little strange.
So that's another way to carry. They would put the baby teeth and the hair on the doll. Like from the first
Oh, no,
haircut,
I didn't
they
do
put
that.
on the doll. And back during that Victoria period.
It was. Yeah.
So
it was.
Rosie has teeth and hair. And
From
I was going to do an investigation.
wow.
I brought folks into the location. And the doll's supposed to be there the previous schoolhouse, which is 7-minute schoolhouse that's there on the Mason-Dixon line, kind of by the Maryland border. And I look over in the sleigh where Rosie's usually at, and the doll's gone. And so I called Spooky. I called the head of the museum and Paranormal Association and said, "Did you guys move the doll? Did you move Rosie? No, why? Not here." She's like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "No." So they immediately got on the group chat with all the investigators and said, "Who moved the doll?" I'm like, "Oh, by the way, the window's broken on the left-hand side."
What the
But
hell?
the glass was broken on the outside. All the glasses on the outside, it was broken from the inside out.
Like
So
the
it
doll
pushed
was
out.
grown.
Like the doll escaped.
Yeah, like she broke out.
So filed a police report, breaking, somebody broke in, theft, whole night.
Yeah.
I think it was 5 days later, a week later, the doll came back in.
She was just on patrol.
She was back in her sleigh again, and I'm like, either somebody broke in, took her, and said this thing, and then realized I'm not dealing with this, I'm returning the damn thing.
Yeah.
Or she escaped and came back. She just wanted to go out and play with the kids or something. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like she just wanted to go play and have
Yeah,
fun.
she just needed a walkabout, didn't she?
Oh,
The other
my
one that's here
goodness.
that's probably our most active moving wise is Mr. Mid. He is a marionette that's about 100 years old and was donated from the London Paranormal Society. It's from London, but don't quote me on the society who donated it. But they met Jolene and said, "We have something that might be great for your museum that we know that will take care of and keep people kind of messing with it."
Yeah.
Not so much the Annabelle doll, but keep locked up, keep
Yeah.
it contained,
Right,
but at
yeah.
least educate people about these sorts of things.
Yeah,
So that
that it is a
too much
thing.
touchy-feely.
It's almost like with the other one with using the teeth and the hair and things. It makes me think of the Philippines, kind of, but to a different level. That's even, man, that's amazing. Huh? So cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's here on display as well. We have it over here.
Oh
too.
my
Rosie?
gosh.
We
Okay,
have Rosie
so
and we also have Mr. Mid.
here in a little bit, we will take a stroll over to see
We will
this
definitely take a
and
stroll.
live stream so everybody can see it. If you're okay with that. Okay with that?
Absolutely, of
Okay,
course.
terrific. That's
So-
amazing.
How did you get out there to where people are contacting you now for this? Like, did you do a lot of advertising, or has it just been word of mouth? Or
It's so Jolene Spooky Riley, she started the Gettysburg Paranormal Association. I believe it was a mid 2000, 2007, 2008, and people in the local area said, "Oh, I have these things, and I think they're haunted. They have ghosts or something." So
we don't want it.
we don't want it
Take
anymore, but we don't know what to do with it. Can you tell us what to do with it? So Jolene started just collecting these things. And then finally, people were asking, investigators were asking, about possibly investigations, what they're going to do, trying to read them and that sort of thing. And maybe it'd be a good idea just to put these things on display so people can actually see them and
Yeah.
learn about them. A little bit of everything from the amputation board from Gettysburg right there in town to, dolls from all over the world of artifacts from macabre all the way through just regular everyday things that just seem to have a weird energy about it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's
And
amazing.
it's just about 40 years of just saying, I don't want this thing anymore. It creeps us out. Can you handle it?
Yeah.
Because you're the paranormal people, right? You deal with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's really how it all came to be.
That's the stuff we love
Yeah.
all the time.
So, out of all the things that have been brought to you, is there anything specific that stands out that's given you a lot of problems?
Aside from Rosie.
So,
Aside from Rosie. So even this weekend, as I'm standing there, the Munford amputation board is right here. Right to the back of me, to my left, is a Nigerian fetish doll. So what they would do,
You said fetish doll?
Yeah.
fetish doll. So what
not
they would
that
do
kind of fetish.
Oh.
is they would either cast something out or like do a spell or do some sort of work, and to bind it, they'd drive a nail into the doll.
Yes.
And that was
Yes.
the binding of the
Yeah.
ritual. And the damn thing's covered in nails. It's been abused, and it's got a lot of mojo to it. So I'm standing over there talking about the board, and if I have my right side facing that damn ball, the muscles of my back, it's like wrenching. It's not like a pinching or jabbing feeling. It's just my muscle season.
Oh.
And if it's the right side, it does that side. If it's the left side, it's that side. And I keep backing up towards it, and it's like, it kind of grabs me. So I keep trying to stay away from that. ball.
Interesting.
So often to you see it.
Right?
That's the one that's giving me problems.
Oh.
Just because of,
And it was Nigerian. Is that what you said?
Does it just not like you, or
I don't know.
is it just trying
It's trying to get your attention.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably
Like,
because I'm
yeah.
ignoring it. I have my
Yes.
back to it. It's
Yes.
like, hey, look at me, look at me.
Definitely.
Yes.
And it's like I said, it's just muscle cramps. It's like spasm.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Especially to have something like that happen.
Yeah.
So when did you acquire that particular doll?
Good morning.
I did not. Jolene actually was the one.
Feel
who,
free to take some of our
It
cards.
was gifted, quote unquote, gifted
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
But when you come on over, we can give you the whole spiel, the whole tour.
The Bordertown
You come
Strange.
see us,
This
come
one's
see
a
us here
separate
at the Paracon here in Orleans.
I'm
sorry.
Plaza.
It's okay.
$15
Yeah.
cash to get
We
you
have
in the
more.
door today. They're running a special deal right
We
now.
have
It's,
a podcast.
Yes,
people on it. It's a
Yeah.
little bit
Some
rainy
great cards
outside,
over
so
here
it'll give you
from
something to
the
do inside as
podcast.
well.
It's
Yeah.
Helps a lot of us
Definitely.
Lulu people and spooky people.
Yep. Now, where can they find you online to get to where you guys are at so they can see it?
All right. So if you just even Google the Gettysburg Museum of Haunted Objects, it will pop right up online. We do tours through the museum. We have a gift shop there. We also do investigations as well. So you can use your equipment and bring your equipment in and kind of check out things as well. See what kind of evidence you have.
Now, how long have you been in the paranormal field?
Myself, I would say I really started doing any kind of investigating probably around 2000, 2001,
Really? So before it became really
before it
popular.
became a thing. Thousand runs. So my uncle has a contracting business. And of course, in Pennsylvania, you have PA 1. So you
Feel free
call
to
them
take some
first, they
cards.
mark out where all the water lines, sewer lines, power lines are, so you don't really get anything else.
Yeah.
What he would do is he would use 1,000 rods and walk out there and go, okay, right here is the water line, right here is the sewer line, and he'll show you exactly where that energy
Because
is.
it crosses.
Because it'll cross, and if you turn, it'll show you what direction the pipe's running to, and
Wow.
what time the line's running underground. So he would do that just as a secondary. But also, they react to electromagnetic. How? Who knows?
Yeah.
But they do.
Yeah.
And the dowsing rods seem to be something that I get my most amount of evidence with.
Excellent. Yeah. I
And
love dowsing.
a lot of times I can feel them, like you can feel the energy vibrating in
Yeah.
your hands. And I've had the dowsing rods like magnetically stick together, and you had to yank them apart. You said it.
Wow. See, my thing is though, I shake.
Oh, I'm kind of shaky too. Yeah.
So I kind of get skeptic of myself holding the dowsing rods, thinking it's just me doing it. So
I've had them to where they've had so much energy, you can point them downward and they'll swing away from
Yes.
gravity.
Yes.
she did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Over here, picking up a dowsing rod. She's like,
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
My friend Jess, she's actually in the chat. She does Bordertown Strange with me.
Okay.
And we have been out of the cemetery where she's had them pointed down and they cross. And
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Oh,
Yeah, we have it on video. I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah, you
Very
will.
cool.
Yeah.
I love watching you guys with the dowsing rods because I just don't have the confidence with dowsing rods that
Yeah.
I should.
It's not your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I probably work with it enough, I'll probably get more confident. But because I shake so much, and sometimes it's a bad shake.
Like,
Yeah.
even with me with the bad shakes, I can feel something pulling the rods on my hand.
Well,
Like,
hello.
it's almost like something's grabbing the tip of the rods and trying to
Yes.
drag them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I know it's not me.
Yeah,
Now, of
that's
course, I can see the
different.
rods shaking because I'm shaking them.
Right.
But when they swing away and they bang and smack into you and stick together,
Yeah.
come
Oh,
back like magnetically stick together.
yes, no, that's not shaking. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So they can find you at the Gettysburg Museum. Wait, no, it's the Gettysburg
Museum of Haunted Objects.
Museum of
Yes.
Haunted Objects.
I got
So
it in
what's
the
on-
chat
yeah.
too. So, oh yeah,
That
there we
right
go.
there.
I
It's
saw
right
you
there.
had Berg Museum of Haunted
I,
Objects.
do you
Berg-
like
Berg-
that? And I put an asterisk Gettysburg. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, the
I mean,
bird
so terrible.
museum.
We're still coffee still kicking in yet, the caffeine.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
guys, everybody in the chat knows me.
She doesn't drink coffee
I'm drinking coffee.
because she's got a paranormal hangover. I'm just gonna call it that.
Yeah, they don't feed me coffee. They know better because I get like, yeah. So
All hopped up on goofballs tonight. That's it.
Right.
pretty much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it'll get real interesting here in a little bit. But yeah, I couldn't string a sentence together earlier, so had to do something.
So
But
we're having a podcast, y'all. Well, the podcast
Look
is
at
about
him.
mostly
Ooh,
paranormal
Pam.
podcast. We talk about events
They
in
know.
Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and
So
Kansas.
out of everything that we're
I
talking
am
about, is there
the,
anything that you would
O
like to
of
tell
the
people
group.
about that we haven't
She is the
mentioned?
K of the group, and then the M is not here. They decided they didn't want to join us.
I
So
don't think so.
we're
I think we actually did
I
a
know,
pretty good
I
job.
saw
Other
that
than
too.
you all need to come over and
This
check
is
out
our
the museum
podcast.
and do us a walkthrough and kind of give you a little bit of more kind of sneak behind the
And
curtain.
then
Yeah, I
have
can't
my own
wait. Yeah, we're
podcast, which is
definitely
called
coming over
Exploring
here
the
as soon as we
Paranormal
can.
Perspective, and I
Look at him.
do
Oh
true
my
crime,
God, Shaw got the
paranormal
taser.
peeps, I do,
Yeah, I'll be all like
locations,
moving good here.
So we're
Haven't we?
live, she's live, we're all being live while we're live.
where I talk
Exactly.
to another friend of mine that's
Exactly.
a
Yeah, we
paranormal
have somebody on the other side of the
investigator, and
table.
we go come up with
She's doing a live on us too.
that we don't
Not
talk
up.
like any friend about.
Okay,
And
John,
his
that is my
guy, tell him a little bit about what's going on with our
John
cases.
Ginger. I don't know what Ginger.
Ginger is Ginger.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ginger.
He's
I
a kid.
cannot wake
And
up
he
in the
has
morning
been pretty
without my
spot
coffee.
on
I
almost
have
every
to
time
have
we
my
talk.
coffee.
So
I
I
will
usually
be-
drink about a half a pot in the morning,
Oh
and that gets me
man.
going. But I'm one of those people
Yep.
that I can drink
yeah,
a
the
whole
one
pot of
that's over
coffee.
there
still
on that
taste it.
banner.
She drinks
It's just
like
my
at least
common.
2 pots a day.
It's probably my ADHD. It's my Ritalin for my brain. I get a little bit of caffeine that gets me calm, ready to go for the day.
So funny.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah,
Sorry.
no, they know better. They said, Shall get the taser because you're going to need it for me here after a while when the coffee really kicks in.
Oh Lord. Okay,
Cattle
Enzo.
prod. Cattle prod's much more feisty.
Right? Somebody said no coffee. You know what? I needed something to
Coffee
have
is
her
life.
function, guys. I'm sorry.
was
She
bad.
was not functioning.
How late were y'all
bad.
out last night?
We didn't go to bed until 2:00.
Yeah, we got in bed about 2, but the night before we got in bed about 3. and,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
So
we're
it's
running
been
on.
like days and days. Like before we
Yeah.
got here, I was up for almost 48
4 hours
hours.
sleep.
I had 2 hours of sleep before we drove down here, 14 hours. So, yeah.
I didn't sleep at all
She had
until
like
I got in the car.
She had an hour of sleep in the car.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Definitely need caffeine.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a bean juiceaholic, guys.
Yeah. It's
All right.
rough.
So I want to show off his shit, guys.
Yes. Yes.
So
We are going to have to do that.
I'm kind of stuck with a weird look on my face now.
that's
I hope that's
That
not still on
happens.
screen.
Twitch is always.
Tell us about your mustache. You have this fantastic
There we go.
mustache.
Thank
Love
you very
it.
much. So I started growing the mustache in 2010.
Uh-huh.
I always had a goatee or some sort of facial hair. My ex-wife did like the beard, so that's why she's my ex-wife. After she was out of the picture, I started growing the beard, and my girl now the beard's not allowed to go anywhere because this hides all my ugly. So
we
The-
can't have anything to hide
Hardly.
our ugly.
We're just stuck.
the mustache to get out of the shower, wash everything up. A little bit of mustache wax, just to put it straight out, curl up the mustache wax, and let's curl this side up
Fantastic.
and curl this side up and just stick the wax together.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming up again today.
Get this.
10 minutes.
All right.
10 minutes until we have our
Finally got the
8
PA
o'clock
working.
class with
I use Firehouse Mustache Wax, by the way. Shout out to John. He's from Mississippi. He's a firefighter, and he adds a little bit more pine tar to mine too, because I live where even down here it's hot and humid,
Yeah.
and in the sun your mustache will start to melt and it's kind of look like it's having a stroke. He makes it a little bit more tacky for me for the summer blend, so that way it's a little bit less melty in the sun and the heat.
You wouldn't think of things like that. Or I wouldn't.
And that's it. One young lady yesterday said, "I love the mustache. How do you get so perfect?" I'm like, because I don't look in the mirror when I do it. I just use my kind of fingers and kind of track it and that's how I look in there. And I was like, "That's going down here."
It's like our eyebrows.
little bit.
Sometimes we don't get them quite right.
One is more archy than the other.
And that's how everybody remembers me. The guy with the mustache. Oh yeah, we know who your dad's Dan.
Perfect.
I know who
Yeah.
you're talking
What was
That's
your
so
name?
nice.
about. I'm Dan Cool.
Dan.
You'll learn real quick. We're terrible with names.
Yeah.
You're the
Everybody-
mustache man.
Everybody that keeps coming through, I said, this is probably the 101st person that I've met today. And I'm so bad at remembering names.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember names. And I'm like,
I'm great with faces.
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
I'll be
So-
like, oh, but I don't know.
So she's Lulu. Because she said she's Lulu. Right?
She's woo woo.
Woo woo. I'm sorry. I even got that wrong. It was only been 10 minutes.
It's Pam with a prosthetic leg.
Ah.
That's what it is. Pam
Okay.
with a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, and I get my
Prosthesis
shower,
Pam.
Shauna.
There we go. Prosthesis.
Prosthetic
Pam.
Pam.
That'll
Prosthetic
work. That'll work. That'll work.
pee.
No. No.
I got a new pee today. What?
Oh God.
She's my favorite pee in the show.
Oh no.
What a dick thing to say.
It's perfect. Look at what I did. I'm sorry.
That is hilarious.
If that jokes were a
I
thing,
can-
that's my thing.
I can survive.
Well,
it.
now
It's okay.
you know what? He's really gonna remember you.
Yes.
PP.
Too
Do
funny.
you know how you tell a male ghost from a female ghost? Boobies.
You know what? I forgot the live
Oh,
show thing.
Enzo said it's Pyramid Pam. She has many followers.
Ah.
She
So
has
you-
what
That's funny.
followers?
So
Yeah.
are you the head of the pyramid scheme?
She is.
Very nice.
Isn't it
She's
great?
the head.
So now I don't know if you all know her or not, but she's got a little Ouija board on her prosthesis there.
I do.
Why would you want to have a haunted leg that just all of a sudden spirits grab and go start kicking you with?
Well, it's
You
funny.
start kicking your own ass.
The Haunted Objects podcast.
Yes.
Like one of my favorite. Newkirks love them, right? That's their T-shirt from their
Okay,
from
okay.
their thing, yeah, from their
Okay.
tour. So yeah, my prosthetist just laminates stuff like T-shirts on legs.
Mhm.
So I grabbed it. He put it on there. It looks fantastic. It
That's
came out
awesome.
really bright. and
Yeah,
colorful.
it did.
So-
it looks like you actually painted it. That
It
way, but
does. Yeah, I love it. And we're actually talking for my next socket. I think I'm going to put our A.M.O.K logo on there that Shauna made because it's so cool.
Just trying to bring it around there.
How cool is that?
That is awesome.
So fun.
A.M.O.K.
A.M.O.K. Yes. A.M.O.K fits us too.
Googly moogly.
Yes. We get a little crazy sometimes. So yeah. So fun. Man, we're so glad you came over to hang out with us.
I see you have a Highland Coo over there as well.
We do have a Highland Coo. This is Holland, the Highland Coo.
Look at that guy.
He's terrific.
So my girl and I were just in Scotland for my birthday at the beginning of May.
Really?
And the only thing she wanted to do was go see the Highland Coos. We had to go to a farm and see the Highland Coos, the furry
That's
cows up there.
amazing. Where
And
else
she
did
got
you
to
go?
brush a cow, and we got to brush them and groom them and then take pictures with them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So we flew into London. My friends live south of London, about an hour, because they have a big pirate festival there in Brixham. So Brixham is one of the largest pirate festivals in the world, and it's usually the first weekend in May or the last weekend in April, depending on how it falls. And my girl and I are part of the Cayman Islands pirates down there. Our Pirates Week is the second week in November in the Cayman Islands.
Nice.
Down there, we helped reenacting, and two of our friends moved back to the UK, so we went to visit them. But then, since we're there, Scotland is just hop, skip, and a jump right next door.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so we flew into Glasgow, went straight up to Inverness and Dingwall up in the Highlands,
Yeah.
went traveled around there, went down to Edinburgh through Aberdeen, back over, traveled around there, back to Glasgow, and flew back out.
That's amazing.
Hopefully, planning on doing that again next year because now our mom
Yeah.
wants to go. She's
Oh,
never
for
been to
sure.
Scotland with her
Yeah.
families.
Oh.
Shaw
The
has,
Johnstone.
Shaw has a friend. His name is Grumpy
D.
Poo. Yeah. And his real name's D. And she's known him for like 10 years. And then when we started the A.M.O.K, I got to know him. And that's where the Highland Coo came from. He sent that to me. So
Okay.
he's coming with us today to tell
Yeah.
everybody hi.
Running around.
Yeah. Pretty
Kind of
fun.
haunted in his own special way.
He is. He is. People are
Well,
odd. when they
Everybody,
get
if you want to
things
find
do.
out
Okay.
more about this awesome museum, get a hold of Dan or go there
Gettysburg
Look it
Museum
up.
of Haunted Objects.
and you'll be able to see. Because I will go up there earlier. There was somebody that wants to come on the show, so we want to go up there later. Later. We're going there later. Can't
She's
go
only
back
on
in
the first
time.
pot of coffee, guys.
Yeah, I'm only on one. Not even a cup yet, guys. So I'm working on it. But we're gonna go around and I'm gonna do a
Barely.
live feed on it and let you guys see all the amazing stuff that he has. Okay.
We can't wait. So
Yay.
excited. And do you have business cards?
Over there, yes.
I'll
We
do.
grab some and we will show. We're trying to show business cards along with this because not everybody catches what we're saying. So.
How can you not hear what we're saying? I'm loud as fuck.
We are really happy
Jesus,
with our
Maddie
setup
and
here.
Joseph.
That's fantastic. But yeah. This has been fantastic. We appreciate your time.
I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yay! So excited.
Appreciate you all come and visit us and come hang out.
Yes,
Sure.
come hang out at the NOLA Paracon in New Orleans.
NOLA.
Orleans Paracon.
Yeah, don't say that around.
Say what? Living Dead. Say what?
Say what? Say what? What's up, Julie? Is that Julie?
Yeah, that's Julie.
Julie. All right.
All I hear when I hear that is say what? All I hear is the Manny from TV show. What the heck was the name of it?
Oh,
Say what?
Charles in Charge.
No, Manny say what?
Oh, way off.
What the heck was the name of the TV show?
Oh, good Lord.
Anyways, their dad Jack dies in a house fire, and the kids grow up with daddy issues their entire lives, and they're all fighting amongst themselves about their dad. Never got over their dad. And
I can't remember the name of the
I
show
can't
now.
either.
If y'all can
It's
remember
not
the name
Party
of the show,
Aside.
let us know.
Good Lord. Okay. If anybody knows what it is, throw it out in the chat. And then we'll go
have to
tell
let 'em know
Dan.
whenever we see him.
Yes. I remembered your name. Oh my God.
I don't remember his name. That was weird.
That's a great shot. We're both like, this is us.
Oh, this is us.
Thank you, Enzo.
Oh,
Thank you,
see,
thank
we,
you.
we can always rely on Enzo.
Enzo-
Enzo is the
Yeah.
knowledge board.
He is. He is
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
He's part of my Bordertown group. Enzo is. So he's
He's
great.
the UFO person.
He's retired USAF.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he is fantastic. He is a
One of
store of knowledge.
the weird things. So my father's dying of pancreatic cancer,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and he's like, we were talking about ghosts or something paranormal. I don't remember how the conversation went. And he said, I never told anybody this before, but a UFO landed in my backyard when I was a kid. He said, I'm dying. I don't care if anybody believes me or not. I really don't give a shit. But he told me the story. Never told anybody his entire life until he was on his deathbed and like, maybe you'd be kicking the kick out of this. And he said, it landed in his backyard.
I'm like, I would have loved
So
to
when
talk.
would that have been?
Oh shit! It had to have been. So he was born in '52. So it probably been 8 or 9 years old, probably 1960, something like that.
That's when all the
And he said he didn't want to say anything because people think he's nuts, people think he's
Right,
crazy,
Absolutely.
and he's
yeah.
kept it. Like he never told anybody that story supposedly. But he said, "I don't care if anybody believes me or not."
Yeah, he
I'm
doesn't care
dying. Like,
anymore.
what do I? You can call me nuts anyway. I'm not going to live to tell me to care.
Right. Enzo said, now you have my attention. We brought the UFOs out.
UFO in the backyard.
And that was in West Leechburg, Pennsylvania, right beside the steel mills there. And the
Ooh,
coal
Really?
mines, and yeah.
Enzo, you were close to that area, weren't you?
That's northeast of Pittsburgh, about an hour. It's on the corner of Armstrong, Westmoreland, and Allegheny counties, where the Allegheny and Kiskiminitis rivers meet. So the Kiskiminitis River runs into the Allegheny, which then turns into the Ohio River.
Mhm.
And that was where the Katane. So the Katane and the Lenape Native American tribes were there.
Oh yeah.
And also,
Ashland. My first UFO was over a steel mill in Ashland, Kentucky.
okay.
So yeah.
So what
So
is the
maybe
steel
there's
mill?
something about smelting of metal or all that energy.
Right? Because there's been a lot of reports about UFOs being
Yeah.
seen.
And
Still.
Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. That's right up. That's about 45 minutes from there.
Mhm.
That's where supposedly in the 1970s, where the acorn shaped,
Yes, yes.
where
yes.
that crash landed the UFO,
Yes.
and then the military came in, and all of a sudden it was
Yes,
hidden and
yes.
everything was
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
It
in
disappeared
Kecksburg. That's not
fast.
too far. So maybe there's just something about that particular area right there.
There's a lot, especially
I think
like
there's a lot of
around
areas in
Ashland.
a lot of states that have hidden, like, I wouldn't say passageways for UFOs, but have a hidden
Yeah.
landing area, something like that. There has to be.
and
Maybe
you know there
that's
seems
a
to be
map pin on their GPS. Like that's their pin. Like, go
Maybe.
check this area.
and there seems to be like a connection with like the Mammoth Cave system with all of that, you know. And we don't know how far that
And the
goes.
underwater tunnels. The
Yes.
underwater tunnels
Yeah, we
that
were
go all
having
the
a
way to
discussion on that
they
yesterday.
lead all the way to the ocean. And because we have a friend of ours, Zeemeyer, that's in Lupon, that talks about the underwater UFOs and locations and everything like that. It's absolutely fascinating to find out about
Enzo's
these
right.
tunnels. We have tunnels that are in the United States that go underground, they're underwater.
Did anybody realize or notice
He said steel mills are often near,
Correct. Flowing water
a river, flowing water is common near.
for paranormal
Pretty,
spots. Yes.
yeah.
And it's all limestone as well.
Yes.
And granite quartz.
Yeah.
You know, that quartz holds that electromagnetic
There's a lot
energy
of
and the running rivers and static.
electricity in that area. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Even
Enzo, you have to come with us next year. Put it on your map.
We're gonna have to have a bigger booth area.
Gotta get a bigger booth.
New booth next year. Oh my goodness.
We are for sure. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
definitely.
I was gonna say, did anybody notice right after COVID hit?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's COVID mayhem. Oh, by the way, in the middle of the night, the US government has UFOs in their possession and non-human life
Oh, they
forms in
wanted
their
to hide
possession.
everything.
And it just went right under all the news is all about COVID, and
Yeah.
this and that, and blah, 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 and social distancing.
Here, get him
People
looking
shut
this
down.
way.
And hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Go over there.
oh, by the way, look over here. Yeah, no, don't look over there.
I'll add it to the GPS.
To the van GPS. Yay. He has outfitted a van that he
Okay.
travels with, and he goes to contact in the desert, and he's actually getting ready to go with my friend Jess out to Vernon, Utah for Phenomenon too. And
So instead of a storm chaser, he's a ghost chaser.
yes, he is.
Well, he's an
Well,
alien
he's an
chaser.
alien chaser, yeah. And they're going to go out to Skinwalker Ranch with Chris Barzell, and yeah, kind of check it out. And I'm really pissed because I'm on crutches and I can't go.
Well, maybe they can
Like-
do a
Somebody had
live
to break their
feed.
leg. Yeah, I did. Yeah, sure
Way
did.
to go.
I know.
They said break a leg, and you took a literally.
I took it
She did.
literally. It was
She
bad.
did.
Good luck thing.
I don't know.
It
It
doesn't
wasn't
make any
for me.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
before you go on stage, hey, break a leg.
Yeah,
Hey, what?
didn't work for
Yeah.
me.
I live in Kansas. Storms come
Oh,
for me.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you would
I-
love Enzo. He's a great
I
guy.
always love it how people always say, I'm really big about manifesting energy, right?
Yes.
Whatever you put out, you get back. If you put out
Absolutely.
negative energy, you get back negative energy. You'll hear people always say, why does this always happen to me? Because you create that. You bring that to yourself.
Yeah.
You manifest that. Have positive. Be happy. I'm trying to slowly
For
make
sure.
more smiley, more
Life's too
happy. And
short. I mean,
I'm
be
going to enjoy
miserable.
this life regardless of whether or not I reincarnate or anything like that. But I'm going to enjoy this life and I'm going to make sure it's positive because I don't like living in the negative. I don't like the negativity that some people give off. I used to hang out with somebody that was all the time.
yeah,
negative.
it's like,
And it brings you down. It stresses you out, and
Yeah.
you end up pulling your hair out.
Mhm.
And it's
they're
just
like they're like psychic vampires. You know, they suck
yeah,
your energy
just
right
suck
out of
the
you.
energy out of you.
And it's even like in the haunted objects with the negative stuff. I don't like that negative energy, that draw, that suck, that just.
See, and I'm
Why would you want to
fascinated.
surround yourself with negativity constantly?
So when people send you things that are haunted to them, do you ever find objects that come to you and they just don't do anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Common thing.
there are, one of the objects we have is one of the original Ford's Theater chairs that was in the Ford's Theater when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated and shot. Now, obviously, he did not die, but he was
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
And one of the chairs that supposedly has, it leaks a brown smoky fluid and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And we tested it with everything that we have. Didn't really get much from it at all. But it's still an awesome historical piece.
Absolutely.
It was there during the
was a
shooting
witness.
of the president. It was a
Yeah.
witness.
Yeah.
So I believe energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It just transfers itself
Absolutely.
into something else.
Yeah.
And traumatic events, could put energy into things. And maybe that's one of the reasons why that the Ford Theater chair does have a little bit of activity or something like that. But yes, we do get objects where people are like, we can't have this thing. A lot of bad stuff happens, and we bring it in, and like, well, we didn't get so much from it, but this is their story to tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have different things in the museum of low risk, medium risk, and high risk,
Mhm.
and we would call that low risk. Like, these are the things that we didn't get much from, but this is the story where it came from, and then we have other ones like the Nigerian doll or the Mumford Ford, where it's Mr. Min, where they're highly active and active all the time, and those sorts of things. It's high risk. That's kind of stuff. And say, like, if you're into that sort of thing, the more very frequent activity.
So, is there like one type of object that you get a lot of, like clowns or anything like that?
It's not really.
Really? Good as well.
No, there's the whole thing. Every doll in the world is haunted.
Oh,
right?
for
The
sure.
haunted
Yeah.
doll is haunted. It's haunted. It's haunted. Now I can understand Rosie. You know, she's got human teeth and human hair.
Yeah.
So she's got that human energy, that human element to her. Now, whether the energy is coming from that spirit or not.
Yeah.
But we have Bernard, who's a teddy bear right over there. And the family got the teddy bear. They had to take him home because he just wants to be hugged. And even one of the ladies came through. She's like, I just want to pick him up and hug him. And apparently he was good at first. He was lovable. And then all of a sudden they started hearing growling and like nasty feelings and everything. And they found the real Bernard. Now, whether he switches or he's trying to blame people or trickster,
Who knows? It's hard to tell.
happy go lucky, come hug me.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, Enzo said, question: have you been sent objects that are too active for public display? If so, what have you done with them?
So I don't think there's anything that we have that I would say that's too active for display. We want to educate people. We want to let people see and hear the stories and everything of behind the objects themselves. Some of the things are like, okay, this is what happened. It's freaky. It's creepy. We're keeping it in the case here. It's not to be interacted with. Just this is a story. You can stand in front of it. Obviously, touching. Obviously
Right.
not too close to it. Sorts of things. Just because of
We don't know what can transfer because we don't know everything about him. You
even
know?
that. It's like, okay, you do a paranormal investigation. You sign a waiver. Of course, if anything happens, I'll conclude death that we're not responsible for. If somebody gets frightened for some reason, has a heart attack,
Yeah.
it wasn't on us, man. Like,
They came here of their own free will.
but if the objects, if it does have transferable energy, like you said, liability rise. Do we really want somebody to have that? Number
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
and number two, do we really want any of that kind of stuff to really hurt people? No.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have it there for display. Yes, we can talk about it. We call it behind the vault. The vault in the
Nice.
museum, and some of the other stuff.
Mhm.
But we try to rotate things through the museum as well,
Yeah.
and we're also doing swapping artifacts back and forth from different museums too.
Very
And that
cool.
way, oh, by the way, this is on loan from this museum. This is on loan from us to their museum to help kind of co-promote each other.
Mhm.
That way, we can. The only thing we know is we don't.
Right. Yeah. And it
best thing
seems
is-
like the more you know, the less you actually.
And it just seems like things are ever changing.
Yeah,
all
they
the
are.
time.
They are.
The world
Absolutely.
changes, energy changes, people change.
Very good
Any
point.
reports of hitchhikers from what is-
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yes.
We don't.
One of the most amazing things I ever had was somebody was doing an EVP session, and we were talking about Gettysburg and about the soldiers that are there and about the folks that are there, this energy that's there, and a gentleman who was there on the investigation on the tour. His mom came through, and we all heard her voice. And we
Nice.
heard the voice, and he started crying. And we heard it again, said, "I love you, son."
Oh,
And
goodness.
he's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "My mom passed away a month ago. It's her voice. It's her." That's the first time I ever had that happen where somebody had interacted with a loved one
Yeah.
while I was there.
Oh, my God.
And it seems like when people are coming to the museum and different objects, some of them interact with people differently depending on who they are.
It's almost when you say that, it's almost like it's a vessel for them to be able to interact. You know what I mean?
Right. Almost
So
like a
cool.
portal sort of
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
And I was told apparently that I got a hitchhiker. I got a little girl that follows me around. That I picked up
Really?
somewhere that my energy is her father. So she sees me as a father figure. So she's been following me around. And I have no idea where I picked her up from.
That's
Whether
amazing.
she is just attached to me and my energy, who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe she was a relative or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Who knows? But she used to play with my dog all the time and interact with my dog.
That's cool.
Every time I moved, same stuff started, keeps happening. So whether they're, following me around with those,
That's incredible.
so hitchhikers, I would imagine, sometimes maybe you'll pick up a little bit of energy from one of the objects, and it just follows you to back home to wherever.
I had that happen before. Yeah, and it wasn't pretty.
That's why I try to educate people about the energies and about those sorts of things, because again, we are beings of energy,
Yeah.
and we interact with each other in the energies around us. When you meet somebody for the first time, you already know. I don't know why. I don't like that person.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's because your energies. Something about that just. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They're really nice, just don't care.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is just our energies kind of bouncing off of each other. And again, around this museum, some of the places where I stand, I get kind of a little bit of busy, woozy feeling. And I have tinnitus. I have, hearing loss from, licensed explosive guy blowing too many things up. I've only been blown up twice, but I still have all my hands and fingers there, right?
So good.
But one of the clairvoyants that came through said all she hears is a lot of screaming and yelling.
Oh.
And I said, well, I just get the ear ringing. She said, yes. I'm like, oh, so the ear ringing is screaming. She's like, yes and no. But it might be just the way my body's reacting to it. It's the ears ringing. It's the screaming and yelling that is coming from
It's coming
energy.
through, and that's
And I
what
just
you
don't
do.
hear it. Of course, I can barely hear her. She's sitting right next to me. And I didn't realize how deafened I am and how much I read lips until COVID hit and everybody's wearing masks and I can't.
Yeah, it's rough, wasn't it?
If
Yeah.
you cover your mouth, I probably can't even hear you.
Yeah. And the background noise in here, yeah, that really will throw me too.
So he said something about blowing reading, and I can read his lips. If you're talking at the same time, I can't. I can only focus on one person, one thing. Like I said, I like to do 10 things at a time, but I'll mess up all night.
For sure, for sure. Okay, Enzo said, I feel some haunted objects are like a Rorschach test. Some people sense different things from the same object. Yeah.
And like I said, with the one young lady said, all she hears is screaming. I hear ringing.
Yeah.
My ears ring. I experience it differently. It might be the same energy, just my body's perceiving it differently or reacting to it differently.
Yep.
But it is true.
It's interesting.
Because like I said, that one young lady just wanted to grab the teddy bear. She's like, I just want to hold him a couple of minutes. Like, well, that started off great until he started growling and being very mean at people. So
That's wild. So cool. Well, again, do you guys have any other questions for Dan? If you do, put them in the chat. This has been really good.
Sorry.
sure
you're good.
You are. You're ignoring us.
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? You're jumping in and out. And then she's got us running on her stream too. I'm not sure.
Yes, I see that. So this is probably the real life watching, because we have a little bit of delay from what we're recording to what's actually you're seeing. So
Yeah.
I'll wait for the
Plug your website again.
Gettysburg Museum of Haunted Objects.
We will have to check it out, man. So
And when they
cool.
come over here in a bit, again,
Okay.
we'll have signage and displays and everything that's over there. And we'll
Terrific.
definitely brand the hell out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will pick up some business cards to share when we get back. So, hey,
Yeah.
well, we appreciate your time. Dan. Thank you
I appreciate you having me
out
on.
with us.
We got about 40 minutes of chaos
Yeah, it's great. So much fun.
for your Sunday morning.
And I'm not even shaking yet, y'all. This is amazing. Yeah, it tells you how fuming I was because, yeah.
This is
I
our
don't
church
know.
on Sunday morning, right?
Oh, absolutely. Too funny. Too funny. But yeah, we'll be over with Dan here in a little bit to do a little bit of lives. May just be Shauna. I don't know which one of us is going to do it for sure. But we'll be over there because it's great to see you all again. I'm definitely. I'm curious. Yeah, especially the invitation board. I want to see that. I want to see if there's any.
See if you get anything really
Yeah.
said. People have a lot of really feeling of pain and dread and everything else, and that you being kind of empty yourself and maybe to really connect to you.
I know. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe I'll get a little something out of
It's
it.
like plug
I
it
have a
in.
bit of woo-woo, so yeah. Not a lot. I'm just a woo-woo.
Yeah. It's kind of like plugging yourself into a battery charger, hitting the boost to start. That's
Yeah.
sort of like plugging you in.
It's very, very cool. Gettysburg is on my bucket list to get out to sometime, so I hope we can do that. I think Enzo was wanting to go out there too. Remember that.
I would, unless it's your thing, I would probably not come the 2nd of July because that's like
Chaos.
no, it's Gettysburg Bike Week.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
you get about 10,000 motorcycles running through the battlefield, and most people don't sleep, and they have loud pipes because loud pipes save lives, right? People
For
can
sure.
hear you when you're on the highway; they know that you're there. Loud
Absolutely.
pipes save lives. But when they're rolling through your town at 3 a.m. and you're
Yeah.
trying to sleep and you can't because your whole house is shaking from the motorcycles,
Man.
probably not a good idea to come there if that's not your thing. If it is, come check it out.
Yeah.
They also have a tattoo festival that goes on along with
Wow.
the bike week. So I've got some ink there as well myself while
Nice.
hanging out, checking out everything. Good concerts, good shows as well, good music out there on the battlefield. Great cool place.
That's amazing.
But if you're trying to be quiet investigating, not a good time for rumbling motorcycles.
So have you investigated the battlefields? Have you done any of that
You
yourself?
cannot go on the national park land.
Okay.
But everybody thinks the battle only happened where the park is. No, the battle happened all the way through and around the town.
Yeah.
It's about 6 miles of battlefield. So there are a lot of private residences you can go to. Even the hotels, right there in the parking lot. Hotels are put right on top of the bedroom, right on top of the battlefield. They're right there where battles were happening in the streets.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where a lot of the hauntings come from, because they were put over top of the graves. They were put over top of the battle. They were put over top of all that pain and chaos. And again, we're talking about limestone and water.
Yeah.
The bedrock of Gettysburg is granite quartz, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed. I believe it's stored under like a giant battery. And
Yeah.
it just, again, residual energy, repeated energy, a lot of things that, what do they say? Intelligent haunts or non-intelligent haunts, residual hauntings,
Yes.
a lot of residual, just same thing, same happened, like a broken record, repeat. Other ones you say, hey, how are you doing? Oh, great. What are you doing?
Yeah, that will
Some of them
actually
won't.
interact.
Some of them actually interact. So there's a good mixture of both over there.
That's the session in the parking lot. They have set up some orange cones for that one. Huh? Yeah, that'd be fun. I have a lot of really good luck with doing SC sessions.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're really fun.
because I always tell folks too, it's the National Park Service, and they are federal police, right?
Yeah.
And they watch the battlefield. So as soon as the battlefield, the actual military park itself, closes, it depends on the time. Usually about an hour after dusk.
Okay.
And right at dusk, they play taps from the cemetery there. Somebody plays taps, and then everybody gets out, and then they patrol that. If you're out there with any kind of equipment and they think you're relic hunting, they will seize all your equipment. They will arrest you. They'll highly fine you, and anything you use, up including your car, they think is illegal federal activity, you can't get back.
Wow.
Of course,
Okay. That's incentive.
then you're
to not do
charged,
that.
and then you have to prove you're innocent. Because I don't know where it went. You're innocent until proven guilty. Now you have
Yeah.
to prove that innocent. And you weren't doing it.
Yeah.
And it could take you a year or two just to get your stuff back. So I wouldn't. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth that. Don't do it.
Yeah. No,
If
no.
you're out in the battlefield, if anything, you can take a little voice recorder, or maybe automatic food detector. But don't look like you're actually trying to look for things. Just kind of randomly be out there, just tours, walk. Because again, if you're trying to metal detect or anything of that sort, and they think that you're using electromagnetic metal detect,
You're out. That's sad they have to do that. I understand. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just because it's sacred ground. Right?
Absolutely.
It's they have to make sure it's preserved and keep working to go, because people will do stupid shit.
Oh, for sure.
Unfortunately,
I'm back.
humans we're dumb animals,
Yes.
and especially
100%
pack
we are.
mentality, drunken mentality. I mean, you see it here in Orleans up and down Bourbon Street.
Are you paying for the car?
It's crazy.
Or are you paying with cash? Sorry.
No, you're not.
You know, we have a place that's near Neosho, Missouri, which is about an hour and a half from where I'm at.
Mhm.
It's called the Ritchie Mansion. And
The Gucci Mansion?
The Ritchie Mansion.
The what?
Ritchie.
Richie.
Ritchie Mansion. Yeah, like Ritchie Mansion.
Gucci. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I went Gucci on that.
But we've gone there and with Lisa Martin from our Ozarks and investigated. And one of the rooms
Come on,
upstairs. I'm working on it. One of the rooms upstairs is it had been used in the Civil War as an operating room, and there was so much stuff, blood, and everything that got into the floorboards. They just painted the floors black. And it's just the energy in that place is amazing. You know, there's still bullet marks on the outside of the building, and there's a Civil War cemetery that's just a few blocks from it where a lot of the people are buried. And yeah, we were out there, and it's an incredible place. It's really, really cool.
One of my friends from high school, Greg, he said he'd love to come visit me in Gettysburg. Can't even drive within, like you said, 10 miles of town. Because he said all he hears is screaming and feels pain. And it's literally, it takes his breath away. It feels like he's having a heart attack, like a panic attack. He said it's so much energy overwhelms him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drunken mentality, I resemble that right here. Me too.
Did you get it?
So in my day job, I'm a professional alcoholic. I make and drink alcohol for distillery. I'm a master distiller and brewer. So making spirits, drink spirits to see spirits. That's kind of I'm a spiritual person.
Literally.
Yeah.
How fun. Yeah, Enzo's going to have to come with us next year. You absolutely would love him. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Excellent energy. You know, so very, very good person.
I'm like, maybe you do all the work.
Is she teaching you how to do it? That's fun.
The square is not sliding.
Sometimes you have to turn it upside down. Your card.
Well, she's already doing it now.
Did you get it? Okay. Okay,
Thank you,
good.
sweetheart.
See, with Dora the Explorer, it says swipe or no swiping. So you swipe the card swipers up.
Buddy,
Okay.
this has
We're on
been
the same page,
excellent.
Jay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you are. I'm serious. Yeah, you really.
Although I'll stay
It's
away
hard
from
not
the
to
I'll
like.
stay away from the alien anal probe. I'll stay away from it. Yeah.
Cut it out, Pam. You're going to give Enzo a big head. Oh, you know he's great.
I
Just,
have a big nugget. It's like a pumpkin on a stump.
it's the coffee, Jeff. That's what it is. It's the coffee. And
And it's funny that
I'm
her
just
head
a
looks
little
just about as big
shaky.
as mine, but I'm sitting 4 feet behind her. You can't realize I'm sitting so far back, just so my head doesn't cover up the entire screen.
Well, look at my big head on that poster. Holy crap, that's scary.
Actually, if I stood next to the poster, our heads would probably be the same size, just about.
Enzo said, "Have you seen my hat size? Too late."
Yeah. That's what my brother has an even bigger head than me. He has a size 8 head. So when he goes to buy like fitted hats, it's hard for him because most hats stop at about 7.5, 7.75. Buying an 8 size hat, like a big, like that, it's like a pumpkin on a stump. You don't have that big of a head.
Oh Lord, Pam
And
Coffee. Yeah, she knows. She knows.
just a little espresso. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm not that shaky yet, which is I'm a little shaky, but not too bad.
Yeah. As I said, that's my morning Ritalin. The coffee caffeine just got me.
So funny.
Of course, I just love it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
love.
I don't.
I buy coffee by the whole bean. I like to grind it in the morning, smell it. I like the aromas.
The whole thing.
And brewing it.
Enzo, I can fit into 7 3/4, but
It's
it's
tight.
tight.
Yeah, exactly.
Big nuggets.
Yep.
The
The
brain.
most I do 7.5, 7.75 for my head, just so it's a little loose. But my brother definitely needs an 8. Like you said, it's 7.75 is a slug. Now, if you want like a cowboy hat, like you want a slug on your head because anytime there's a breeze, you're passing
I'm not sure I could see Enzo in a
So-
cowboy hat. That would be kind of epic, actually.
You need them snug, so when you're riding on a horse, it doesn't bounce off. And you gotta go get
He's a
them.
big fan of Hawaiian shirts, and he's gotten into. He's got some that are like mid-century modern
Yeah.
UFOs and stuff.
All right.
Fantastic.
I saw one gentleman walking around yesterday. I don't know if you saw
Did you see
him.
the big
The Sasquatch
Yes.
one.
I took a
The
picture of
Sasquatch
him
Hawaiian
and sent
shirt.
it to
Yeah,
Enzo.
yeah.
I was like, you need this shirt.
And it's from a veteran site. They do like drops of clothing, and he told me what the site was, and I'm blanking out on it now. I'm trying to think about it. But he said if you see a shirt that you like when it drops, you better buy it within a day or two. They sell it.
Really?
So, and then again, you can find them on eBay. You can find them online. But they said if you want your like, large or an extra large, you want that particular size in that drop, they drop it down. Cowboy hat with a Hawaiian shirt. Of course I do.
Hi, Chris.
Of course. No, it's a white cowboy hat with usually a palm tree shirt or some sort of Hawaiian shirt. Yes, it goes together.
Oh,
quite nice.
class with it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You know who started that? And I will blame Kenny Chesney. He was the one who started with the country music with the shorts and the boots. And he's talking about beach and boat parties. Like he's the boat cowboy. Of course. Cowboy shirts and cowboy hats and Hawaiian shirts.
All right, so I'm gonna have to make more t-shirts.
That's a great thing.
Yes.
So cool.
That's awesome.
So cool.
She wanted a large, and I'm sold out of large.
Oh,
I don't
no.
have any. She took the last large.
How are you?
Large and in charge.
Large and in charge. All right.
Everyone likes the fancy shirt. I get comments all the time, which is the point. It's a conversation starter. Within minutes, we were talking about paranormal stuff. He does. He will draw people in with his shirt, and it'll be like, "Hey, so do you listen to podcasts?" And then he moves on from there, and we're just like, "Go Enzo."
So, my son went to basic training for the Army, and in Fort Lost in the Woods, out in
Or lost in the woods.
Fort Lost in the Woods. And driving on the way out there, you go past Uranus. And if you've never been to Uranus Fudge
I have
Factory,
been to Uranus.
if you've
I
never
like Uranus.
and you ever had fudge from Uranus, it's delicious.
I've been.
I like when they pack my fudge at Uranus.
And they have everything a play on words about Uranus. Like
They do.
and when you're driving there, I think the billboard started about 200 miles out.
Mhm.
And it's like you see one every half mile.
Yeah.
So in the last 100 miles, like Uranus. So by the time you go, you have to stop there.
Oh yeah.
And they do have a
absolutely.
big spaceship outside.
Yes.
So if you've never been and visited Uranus and visited the spaceship in Uranus, yeah. So
Oh, we love Uranus.
Someone walking by just caught visit Uranus. You have a spaceship in it. We got eyes from Enzo.
yeah.
Enzo, have you not been there? We need to take you there. It's on the way to Springfield.
Mhm.
Actually, there's two of them. I think there's one. Is it up in Illinois or Indiana?
I was in the one in Indiana.
Were you? Okay, so there's one in Springfield, close to Springfield, Missouri, too. There's
Okay.
Uranus,
Well, no, that was Springfield because we flew into St. Louis.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we
yeah.
drove
Yep.
we drove the hour and a half to Fort Austin.
Yep. That is it. Yeah, that's the one that we went to. I think we all actually met there, didn't we? Because we were all driving in from different areas to go to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah.
So we kind of met at Uranus. And
Okay.
went through the whole thing. That was fun. Good
Oh
time.
my God.
You know what I did? I had a foot long in Uranus. And the hot dog was really good. But I had to get the foot long in Uranus. Just to say I had a foot long in Uranus.
I like the fudge.
As an amateur astronomer, I'm already familiar with Uranus.
Yeah.
Oh.
He is an amateur astronomer as well. Watches the sky a lot. So
I had an 8-inch Dobson telescope. Again, it was so cool that you could see like this red storm in Jupiter. Of course, you can see Saturn's rings. Uranus rings are very faint, and you can only see them when they're tilted a certain way.
Oh, so
Especially with my telescope that I have. I gifted it to a friend who has now the electronic ones that takes pictures of galaxies and shit. Where it'll do slow time the pictures, and he programs the telescope to tell where to point, and it will follow that particular spot for whether it's a galaxy, if you're trying to look at a nebula, if you're trying to look at a moon or a star of some sort, and he'll do 6 hours, and the telescope that has motors on it, it will literally follow that across the sky, so it gets a very long-term exposure. And then he runs into his programs and he adds digitally like 200 pictures over top of each other, so everything's clear, it's crisp.
amazing.
It's pretty amazing what he does. Yeah. John Heller, by the way, hello.
so cool, so cool.
I'm gonna go smoke. I'm so sorry.
That's
I
right.
need nicotine, and I need to get a hold of a couple of people that want to come on.
Okay.
I have plenty too because I got to get back over to
Oh,
the museum.
yeah, and we do need to videotape you over there. as
Yes,
well.
yeah,
So
we will
on my
be over
way
there
out of the
soon.
smoke hole,
Get
I'm
that
gonna
done.
stop by, okay?
The
But
smoke
yeah,
hole.
again, smoke hole at Uranus. It's getting worse and worse. I can't write this stuff. Good grief. You need a good
Yes.
sky tracker for astrophotography. Then
That's
you have to
correct.
stack all the photos
Yep.
afterwards to get the colors.
So I think most of them he does anywhere between 200 to 400 photos.
Wow.
Like interlayered and interlayered and cleared up and cleared up and cleared up and processed. And
It's amazing.
I can't remember the program that he used. His pictures are amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we have a Paracon coming up in Phoenix, Kansas this weekend, August 8th. And we had started it out as, we're the kind of the flyover state in Kansas, Nobody thinks anything happens there, but everything happens there. So, and you've got the three camps. You've got your cryptids, you've got your UFOs, and then you've got your ghost people, right? And for the longest time, nobody talked to each other. And I know other people are doing this too, but we thought it would be cool to pull everyone together and kind of get some friendships started up that way. So that's what we did. We have panels, and like we'll have a UFO, a ghost, and a cryptid panel. We pull people in from every camp so they can have discussions about it. It's been so cool because they made a lot of connections of, hey, we're seeing the same thing. We're just calling it by different names.
Correct. And people don't realize that crossover there is
It's huge.
pretty much all the same.
So that's our tagline. Everything's connected. And we decided to invite the public in so they can watch what's going on and ask questions and interact with things. Well, now it's built up. This is our 8th year. So we've got vendors coming in and food trucks, all the good stuff free to the public. We want to keep it that way, make it accessible to everyone. So because we do that, we also live stream. So if you get a chance, I'll give you a card so you make sure that you can if you have time, check out our live stream. It's saved on YouTube afterwards. So, if you can't catch it live, you can catch it later. But it's so good, to see the conversations that happen. And we hope that it just continues to grow and continues to make those connections.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, Enzo said all three groups experienced orbs. Nobody knew until they all started talking
About each other, yes.
Yeah.
And how we perceive energy and how we see that energy and visual light energy interpretation of what we're trying to see. Like, oh, it's ghosts, it's aliens, no, it's this, it's that.
Yeah.
And again, what we really know is we don't know.
Exactly.
Apparently the U.S. government knows a lot more than they say that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they do.
We have non-human life forms in possession. We have terrestrial equipment
Vehicles,
in their possession.
Absolutely. And I think we've talked, Enzo, tell me if I'm wrong, that what we know of the technology that's out there, that we're about 50 years behind in knowledge of what we actually have and are actually able to make. So, and one of the things that Enzo used to do, because he was, I'm going to butcher this, Enzo. So when he was in the Air Force, he was an airplane mechanic. So he flew with the airplanes.
Right.
But he also, you'll have to tell me what the actual term is. He would watch the videos and watch for birds, to make sure that birds weren't hitting. So when all the disclosure stuff's coming out, he can look at the videos and be like, okay, that's a bird. That is a bird. That's a bird. And he's been able to debunk a lot of the stuff that's being released. But there's a few things that he's catching that he's said to us, and he's like, okay, this one's interesting. This is not a bird, And it's just fascinating to see. And he's such a good wealth of information on that. And he's actually presenting this year on how to photograph, UFOs and UAPs and things. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. We'd love to get more people into it. It's just hard. It's a very small town. It's a one-day event. But yeah, we'd encourage everybody to at least tune in and watch it because it's just fun. And I'm hoping he'll kick in with what the action is. But yeah, it's a good time for sure.
Thank you so much for having me on. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Come see us in Gettysburg at the Gettysburg Museum of Haunted Objects.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Miss E.P.P, for having me.
Oh no!
Man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it was great. Thanks, Dan, so
Thank
much.
you. Appreciate you.
And we will be over there to talk to you soon.
Sound good. See you in a bit.
Thanks for hanging out with us for a whole hour, man. That
Thanks,
was cool.
guys. Have a good morning.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure, brother.
Yeah. Good deal. Yeah, I think we're good. Nope. I'm just gonna let it go because we're gonna pull another person in. We just keep live streaming.
Well, she's not back to the smoke one, so
I know I'm gonna have to talk to him.
put the coup up. Maybe you can the coup.
The coup. We'll put Holland the coup up.
All
Hey,
right.
my buddy.
Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you over
She's
there.
back. Yeah, we will. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna have to get a picture with Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Okay.
Yes, yes, that's the one where what came up with that.
So that one, and there's this one. And yeah.
Yes. See you soon.
All right, Father Sebastian's coming on at 2.
Oh, excellent. What time are we
Yes.
at right now? 11:36. Okay.
11:36. So Father Sebastian's at 2.
Okay.
We're gonna get Jason. The fan base picked Jason Voorhees.
Is he gonna come?
Brandon told me to come get him, and he'll get him.
Oh, sweet.
And John Zappis.
You guys,
Hopefully,
we got
hopefully.
to ghost hunt with John Zappis last night.
Yes, we did. It's on live. So if you missed it, you need to
That's
go.
so freaking
Unfortunately, it's
cool.
only on live on Exploring the Film Perspective
We will
podcast.
we can put the link up to it
Yeah.
over on our other stuff.
So if y'all want to watch the paranormal investigation with John Zappis,
Excuse me.
Ed Warren came on last night, was cussing him out. So
It was hilarious. And now you know why I need coffee, because we were out doing shit like that. And yeah.
it was amazing. So I'm gonna try to go grab another guest, and I'll be right back.
Okay. So cool. So cool.
Actually, you know what? Do we want to end this and let me go do the live for the Gettysburg?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Can you send me a link that I can put in the chat here so everybody knows where to go to watch your live real quick? Nice. Have to go check that out. Yes, Enzo, it's so freaking cool. Okay, she's putting in chat where to go to watch this live stream with Dan real quick. I gotta get Dan's price. No, I was telling Dan about the Paracon and Caney. That's why he was grabbing Bordertown Strange, so he could watch the live stream.
Oh, and this is another guy we can have on, Bobby Resnick.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet, sweet.
So we're gonna do that. Hi, how are you? Sure.
Oh, okay. Can I show you live streaming real quick? Y'all,
Yeah.
yes, I had my Planet Weird sticker on, and look, we got somebody on that actually is a huge fan. So I had to show her that I'm him with the haunted objects leg. So it's totally hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna stop the live stream for a little bit. She's gonna go hook up with Dan, and we
Yeah.
will talk to everybody soon.
And I'm so sorry, I don't have Bordertown Strange on my link list. So, but I also have
Sweet.
A.M.O.K Paranormal
Thank
going
you.
live too. So I
Yeah,
don't know
I'll
if
hand
that's
it
been
to her.
live or not on the A.M.O.K.
What man?
So
That is so cool. Oh, you did? Okay, hang on just a second. Let's stop the live night.
all right, we're
Okay.
going. We're
See
going
you
to stop
soon.
this right now. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
Bye.